G'day and welcome to another episode of Hef's Beer Reviews. Well, I'm filming this episode on the 5th of May, which of course is Cinco de Mayo. So we've got a Mexican beer here to review. It is of course Equis Lager Especial. Comes in this 355ml bottle. 4.2% is the ABV. So we're looking at 1.2 Australian standard drinks. Let's crack it open. And we'll just pour it into a schooner glass, nothing special tonight. And there we go. All right. Very clear golden colour, one finger of bright white head, reasonably effervescent, plenty of bubbles coming up there. Of course, it is a nucleated glass. Aroma, not a huge amount of aroma as one would expect from this style of beer. There's a slight grainy aroma coming through. Yeah, that's about it. All right, let's tuck in. Cheers. Okay, light in body, absolutely no bitterness whatsoever. It is very clean, it's crisp, it's very refreshing. The flavour, well, not much in the way of hops coming through with this one at all. It is a light, sweet malt flavour. Corn, of course, is used as the adjunct in this beer along with malted barley, which is typical of the style. Sessionability, very, very high at 4.2% ABV. You could certainly drink a lot of these if you were that way inclined. The price point, look, I paid $6 for this bottle. I got two of them. 6-pack, I think you can get around for around $22 to $25 in Australia at the moment. Interestingly enough, where I got this, which was just my local Liquorland, they were also selling 6-packs of Balter Cerveza, which I reviewed reasonably recently, for $15. The bloke in the shop said that they've been selling really well. So I've got to say that's a pretty good price compared to this for what is a reasonably similar beer. But how does this compare to the other Mexican lagers? And on the plus side, it is imported. It's none of that brewed under license rubbish that seems to have infiltrated Australia and so-called foreign beers. It's not a foreign beer if it's brewed in Australia with Australian ingredients, is it? So, look, I'd take Equis over Corona. I'd take Equis over Pacifica and over Sol. I think it just offers a little bit more in terms of flavour. It is only 4.2% ABV. I think Corona might be 4.5. Don't quote me on it, but I think if that's important to you. Modelo Especial is another good one if you can get your hands on it. I did review that one about a year ago, but that one came to me courtesy of Swillengrog and his generosity in the form of a beer mail. So anyway, we'll have another sip and then we'll wrap it up. If you are someone who likes to drink Neepers or double West Coast IPAs, then I'm not sure that you're going to appreciate this one. But if you are a lager drinker, you're looking for something that's really easy to drink, very refreshing on a hot summer's day, and you can find it at a reasonable price, or you just want something a little bit different rather than your standard Pride of Ringwood hopped Australian lagers, and you haven't given Dos Equis a go, it's worth a try. Or if it's at your local Mexican restaurant, that's one of the beers that they've got. Again, give it a go. It goes very well with Mexican cuisine. For a Mexican lager, I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5. I think it's a very decent drop indeed. So 4 out of 5 from me for Dos Equis Lager Especial. Thanks for watching. Catch you next time on Hef's Beer Reviews.